Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today I have my November The Box from Fashionsta. So let's get in here and see what's inside. When you open this up, we have our paperwork right on top, and then that is what we can see of the inside. Nothing except for one little thing peeking through. The paperwork that we have says give thanks, which makes complete sense because it's the November box. And then on the back, we have a little bit about each of the items in the box, and we usually have a price. Total retail value, $205. This box is $24.99 per month. And like I said, this one is $205 worth of value. So you get great bang for your buck in it. So let's just dive right in. This thing that we saw peeking out right on top is Simply Even Tone Perfecting Butter, vitamins A and E, and it's from Susan and Me, a natural philosophy. That is what the box looks like. And when we take it out of the box, it is a big jar of something. This is 2.3 ounces. It's really, really heavy. It must be the jar, but let's see what this says. Susan and Me, Simply Even Tone Perfecting Butter, $24 value, a gentle and soothing blend of shea, cocoa, and mango butters to be used on both the face and the body for a radiant, healthy skin. 100% natural, vegan, and cruelty-free. Now I was thinking about opening it based on that, but when I was taking it out of the box, I noticed that the very first line on the description on the box says, our gentle solution for healthy, radiant skin, this blemish buster contains a moisturizing blend, and it talks about what I just told you, but I don't really have blemish issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside because it makes absolutely with my super dry skin. And although this does seem to have a lot of emollient things in it, there must be something in it that they think is more for skin with acne issues, and that's just not my skin, so I will set this aside. Reaching in next, I have a Dr. Botanicals. I love these products, whether they're for your face or your body. I got a lemon one that I have been using on my hands that I absolutely love. This is the WM, which stands for Watermelon Superfood 2-in-1 Cleanser and Makeup Remover. And this is 1.1 fluid ounces. Dr. Botanicals Watermelon Superfood 2-in-1 Cleanser and Makeup Remover is a refreshing facial cleanser with powerful hydrating capacity and omega acids that remove any excess sebum on the skin. Vegan and cruelty-free, and it says this has a $10 value. And again, it mentions removing excess sebum. I have such dry skin, so things that are for blemish or removing sebum, I'm never sure whether to try them or not. It is vegan, cruelty-free, and 98% natural. All right, well, it's just a cleanser, and I do love to try cleanser, so let's go ahead and give this one a try. It has a nice safety seal. When I put a little bit on the back of my hands. I think probably it won't show in this, but if you look down in here, you can tell that it's just got the slightest pink tinge to it, probably because of the what. Woo, hard time talking today, making words difficult. It is probably pink because of the watermelon. That's what I was trying to say. And that is what my hand looks like. It does not smell like watermelon. It does smell fruity. Hold on, does it smell like watermelon? It does kind of smell like melon though. I would lean, it smells more like cantaloupe or muskmelon to me. It does smell pretty good though, nice and summery. And if I move it back and forth really quickly, you can see that it just spreads out, I hope you can see, to just a liquid, and it wants to foam up just a little bit. I just went to get a face wipe to wipe this off, and this is the last one of these, and it is the Beekman 1802 facial cleansing wipes in pure goat milk. And I have been using these up here just to wipe off swatches and things that I do on the back of my hand. And I have to tell you, I love them. I don't really use these much on my face because I am so dry and so sensitive that I find them not to be great for my face. But just from judging from wiping off swatches of foundation and eyeshadows and lipsticks, you know, the matte lipsticks that once they dry down, you own them forever on the back of your hand. These have by far through, and I was gonna say years and then joke about it, but it has been a couple of years now of having the channel. These have by far been the best at removing the makeup and leaving my skin feeling soft. So if you are by chance a huge fan of the cleansing wipes, I would heartily recommend trying these, and they are fragrance free. Reaching in next, I have to dig for something. I have a 3 Graces Beauty Lip Savior, Love Yourself, and it is 15 ml, and that is what it looks like. And on the back, I can see that it says it is cruelty-free and made in the USA. It is paraben, sulfate, phthalate free, and never tested on animals. Smooth onto the lip area, day or night. I feel like we cheated and did a read ahead. And the paperwork says 3 Graces Beauty Hydrating Lip Savior has an $18 value, and it says it is the ultimate lip rejuvenator. It blurs fine lip lines and restores the lips' delicate barrier for soft, plump lips all day. Well, that sounds good. I am looking for anything that will plump my lips and keep them moisturized these days. So when I squeeze a little bit on my hand, it's just kind of got that, I'll say petroleum jelly feel look to it, but I'm sure this is not petroleum jelly. Oh, it feels very nice. It's just very balmy. Oh, I think it's fragrance free. It is. It is fragrance free. I hope you can see the shine on that. It is fragrance free, and the beauty of that is if you want to use it at night before you go to bed, you're not necessarily inundating yourself with flavor and scent. I like that. It feels really nice, very balmy. Reaching in next, I see right up front, brushes. I have, this tickles me. If you watch the channel, you know, you'll get this joke. These are Larousse brushes, and there are 3 of them. I like that they are in their own little bags, so to speak, and they look like bags that you would actually like to store them in. They're kind of thick, and see how they say Larousse on them? They are really nice bags. Let's see what we have. Oh, these are 3, by the way. These are 3 of the products in here. They've done them separately. We have an angled shading brush with a $28 value, and that's going to be this one. Oh, these are gray. My other Larousse brushes are all black, and these are also very rubberized. I really, really like the feel of these. That is so soft and nice. I can't believe that I am tickled over Larousse brushes. If you are not regular at the channel, the inside joke is Ipsy keeps sending me Larousse brush sets, and they put them every time I have a choice to make. They put a Larousse brush set in it. I have several Larousse brush sets, and this one is just a blending brush. I like that a lot. I love a blending brush. I always say when we get blending brushes, I probably do too much on my eye with a blending brush. They're my favorite eye brush. Oh, that's nice and soft. It's got a little more play than I usually use on a blending brush, but it feels really, really nice. And I love these rubberized handles. I feel like, yeah, they feel really nice. And both of those eye brushes individually say they have a $28 value. This one they say is an angled face brush, and it has a $32 value. And it's basically the same, but bigger. Oh, it's very soft. This would be very nice for a contour. Yeah, it is really, really soft. It's losing one, but that could be a fluke. That could just be a manufacturing fluke. That feels really good. So it tells you how to use each of the brushes. You know, the angled eye brush, it says effortlessly blends, smudges, and smokes powder or cream eyeshadows. The tapered blending brush, they say create a soft diffused eye contour, best used for powder products and eyeshadows. And the angled face brush, it says used to apply your favorite cream or powder highlighters to revive your routine all year long. This is more of a contour bronzer for me, but you use your brushes however you want. All right, we have 2 left. This is Dominic Paul. It's got a really cute elephant on it and maybe a British flag. Is that the British flag on his body? It's kind of cute. Oof, there's a lot of shining back at you from that. And this is a contour, enhancing your natural beauty. Oh, we can play with our contour brush. Oh, these are very pretty. Oh, I will definitely use this. These are very nice. This is what they look like, and the other side is a mirror. It has a good size mirror on the back side. So we have up top May, Buddha, and Duang, and those are for just highlighting. Those are very, very similar. This is Buddha, this is May, this is the lightest one. And the bottom we have Tusk, Chai, and let's say Samoy. So we have Tusk, Chai, and Samoy. And those look very, very similar too. Here, let me actually put those on the back of my hand. Oh, you know what? When I put them on the back of my hand, I hope you guys can tell, there's absolutely a difference in the 3 of those. And the paperwork says about these, Dominic Paul Cosmetics, Dominic Paul Contour Palette, $40 value. Wow. Can be used as eyeshadows, bronzers, or setting powders to sculpt and shade your eyes, cheekbones, nose, and jawline. Cruelty-free and vegan. You know what? Let's take this nice contour brush that we have here. And I put a little contour on today, but a person can always have more contour. All right, I'm gonna take this middle one because although you would think this would be the lightest one, I feel like this one kind of feels like the lightest. So I'll just tap, tap, tap. And the brush picked it up very nicely. I just, you know, tap, 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 and I got really good color on the brush. Oh yeah, I hope you guys can see that. I like both the contour and the brush. So tap, tap, tap again, and look how much it's picking up. So it picks up, oh yeah, I can definitely see it here. I hope you guys can see that. See that line? To blend it out. I like both of these things. This is super nice. Well, that's fun. I love playing with things right away. And reaching in, last but not least, I have, oh, I own this. This is the Laura Sanchez Moods palette. Is it up here? No, it is downstairs. I am not going to swatch this because I own this palette. I will show it to you guys and then I will set it aside for a giveaway. I do not reach for this very often. That is what the inside looks like, and I will show you why. It is, and in the summer it would be fantastic. I'm going to leave the plastic over top of this. It is very bright. See how bright it is? So in the summer it could be absolutely a really fun, I mean, you can use it any time of year you want, you do you. But I always think of it as a summer palette. And then even at that, I just don't reach for the brights very much. But that is a pretty palette. I will set it aside for a giveaway. It has the 8 eyeshadows, and then it also has 2 highlighters, which if you got this box, you would now have setting powder, contour, highlighter, and eyeshadow. Getting close to having a full face of makeup. Okay, let me tell you actually what the paperwork says on this. Laura Makeup Labs Laura Sanchez Makeup Moods Palette, $25 value. A versatile palette with matte and metallic shades, perfect to create endless combinations. Made in the USA and cruelty-free. All right, that is the Fashionsta box for November 2020. Running a little behind. So I personally think for a $24.99 box, which I absolutely buy this box, this is a nice box. We got the Moods palette, which is a $25 palette. We got the Dominic Paul setting powder contour, what did they call it? Contour palette, $40 value. The watermelon cleanser with a $10 value. The lip treatment, which feels very light. I wish I could see how far it went up, but this lip treatment is an $18 value. 3 Larousse brushes, which I think get us really close to $100. They're very nice brushes. $98 in brushes. They're very nice brushes. I think if I were going to spend personally $98 on brushes, they would be different, but they're very nice brushes. Certainly worth being in a $25 box for. And last but not least, we have this Simply Even Tone Perfecting Butter, which looks very nice, but since it says for blemish-free skin, I'm going to go ahead and not open it so that I can pass it along. Let me know below what you guys think. Do you get this box? Do you think it's worth $24.99? I really like it. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to come over to say hi, especially here we are in the middle of the holiday season. I know you probably have 1,000 things on your plate. So thanks again. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.